Hundreds of officials that worked under former President George Bush will endorse former Vice President Joe Biden in the upcoming presidential election. The group formed a Super Political Action Committees Wednesday, called 43 Alumni for Biden, which includes former cabinet secretaries and executive branch officials, according to Reuters. The group includes Jennifer Milliken, who worked on Bush's 2000 and 2004 presidential campaigns, and who told Reuters that Trump is a danger to the nation. It also lists former Republican National Committee officials Kelly Gansberger, Michael Turk and Serena T. Hanley among its organizing committee members. The Super PAC writes on its front page, "Whether you worked in the earliest days of the 43rd administration or sprinted to the finish in January 2009, you know a thing or two about serving the grand ideals and exceptional people of our country. Together we saw compassion in action, strength on display and the steady leadership of a true statesman who inspired us to meet some of America's greatest challenges." The group goes on to state that while they still have political differences with Biden, they are endorsing him because our democracy is at stake. They write, "Bound by our shared work experience and a belief in a brighter tomorrow, we endorse Joe Biden for president. Political differences may remain among us, but we look forward to a time when civil, honest and robust policy discussions are the order of the day." A spokesman for Bush suggested in June that the 43rd president has not made up his mind on how he will vote in November. Some former Bush administration officials, including former Secretary of State Colin Powell, have thrown their support behind Biden. Powell previously endorsed former President Barack Obama in 2008 and 2012, and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton in 2016. The Republican National Committee is exploring what it takes to ready enough corona testing kits for all attendees of the party's upcoming convention in Florida. The new development comes days after the committee said it will be mandating that people wear masks indoors and where it may be difficult to social distance in public areas, if needed. The Republican National Committee is in talks with testing companies to assess the logistics and frequency of mass testing at the convention, Reuters reported, citing two sources familiar with the matter. Earlier this month, the committee said President Trump will accept the Republican Party's nomination in a ceremonial celebration in Jacksonville, Florida, after it moved its convention from North Carolina in a standoff with the Democratic governor over corona restrictions. Several hundred delegates still plan to meet in Charlotte to officially nominate Mr. Trump as the official Republican candidate. Committee spokesman Mike Reed told Reuters, "The Republican National Committee is committed to holding a safe convention that fully complies with local health regulations in place at the time." Also, he said, "We are planning to offer health precautions, including but not limited to temperature checks, available PPE, aggressive sanitizing protocols, and available testing."